Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
Ruckus in Parliament as opposition demands answers on breach from Amit Shah, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha adjourned. Chhattisgarh Congress leader said BJP used false narrative to win elections. Madhya Pradesh launches takedown of unregulated loudspeakers at religious places. Crop burning must stop, says Supreme Court on Delhi air pollution. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. Soon after Parliament convened for day 11 of the ongoing winter session, both houses were adjourned amid opposition leaders raising slogans against the major security breach, wherein two people with smoke canisters entered the Lok Sabha. The leaders chanted slogans of PM Sadan Mein Aao, Amit Shah Sharam Karo in both houses. Meanwhile, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is today scheduled to table the reworked criminal law bills for discussion. The three new criminal law bills will replace existing laws. Shah is scheduled to move the Government of Union Territories Amendment Bill 2023 and Jammu and Kashmir Reorganisation Second Amendment Bill 2023 in Rajya Sabha for its consideration and passage. Former Chhattisgarh Law Minister Mohammad Akbar won the Kawarda seat in the state's Durg region in 2018 by 59,284 votes, the largest victory margin in that election. This time around, he lost the seat by 39,592 votes to the BJP's Vijay Sharma. In a recent interview, he reflects on his loss, talks about his party leaders' stance on EVMs, and how communal politics does not work in the constituency. Though there are doubts about EVMs, people will question us about the Telangana win if we raise the issue now. Show me even a single Rohingya Muslim in Kawarda, he said. Soon after taking oath as Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav chaired the first meeting of the state cabinet and decided to strictly ensure use of loudspeakers and DJs as per the prescribed standards at religious and other places. It was decided to form flying squads in all districts to check noise pollution and illegal use of loudspeakers, etc. The decision was taken in accordance with the provisions of the Madhya Pradesh Noise Control Act, Noise Pollution Regulation and Control Rules 2000 guidelines issued by the Supreme Court and the High Court. The Supreme Court stressed the need to stop crop residue burning, which affects air quality in the Delhi National Capital Region, and asked state governments to take steps to curb pollution. Let us at least make an endeavour for the winter to be a little better. A bench of Justices Sanjay Kishan Kaul and Sudhanshu Dhulia said, crop burning must stop. Justice Kaul said, while underscoring the need for judicial monitoring to ensure people do not face the same scenario every winter. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle? Scaling new peaks in science and tech. Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break, now moving ahead. The oil spill in Chennai that originated from the refinery of Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited has now crossed at least 20 square kilometers into the sea, said a coast guard a week after the oil spill. The damage to Chennai's eco-sensitive Ennore Creek is only getting worse. Oil is floating all over river. Tar balls and thick layers of oil are seen in several pockets along the coastline. A trail of oil deposits can also be seen on the shores and the fishing boats. Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board identified inadequate storm water management at CPCL. BJP MP Pratap Simha under scrutiny for providing parliament passes to the two accused responsible for causing chaos in the Lok Sabha with gas canisters, met Speaker Om Birla and offered an explanation. Briefing the Speaker, the Mysore MP said that the father of one of the accused approached him for a visitor's pass. The father reportedly told Mr. Simha that his son wanted to tour the new parliament building. Sources said that the accused, Sagar Sharma, remained in constant communication with Mr. Simha's PA and office regarding the visitor's pass. Union Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology Rajiv Chandrasekhar is focused on outcomes and achieving them fast. At a meeting with his counterparts from the UK and Japan on the sidelines of the 3-day Global Partnership for Artificial Intelligence Summit in New Delhi on December 13, Chandrasekhar cautioned that time is running out when it comes to regulating artificial intelligence. He wants the 29 like-minded countries of the grouping and its techno-diplomats to come to an agreement on governing AI within the 6 to 9 months. The Haryana High Court directed police protection to a Chandigarh businessman and his family after they alleged that they received live threats from BJP MP Kiran Kher. Advocate Shiv said on this matter that a businessman named Chaitanya, resident of Main Majra, had financial disputes and business transactions in connection with which he was threatened. Advocate Shiv said that we had made him respondent number 2 because he had said that even the police will not listen to him and his life and his family are in danger. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया.
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break. Now moving ahead. Aiming to go completely green, Delhi is going to add 500 more electric buses to its fleet. The buses, which are part of the central government's FRAME 2 scheme, will be inaugurated by Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and LG Vinay Kumar Saxena at IP Depot. Apart from them, Transport Minister Kailash Gehlot will also be there at the inaugural event. The state-of-the-art electric buses are equipped with modern technologies and passenger safety features such as air conditioners, CCTV cameras, bus kneeling with ramp facilities, panic buttons and space for wheelchairs. TMC MP Derek Oberyn suspended for the remainder of the winter session for ignoble misconduct in Rajya Sabha. Adopting the motion for suspension, Rajya Sabha Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar said Oberyn disrupted the proceedings of the House by entering into the well of the House, continuously shouting slogans, gesticulating at the chair. The TMC MP was raising slogans along with opposition members, demanding Union Home Minister Amit Shah to come into the parliament and make a statement on the security breach that happened yesterday. Veteran actor Dharmendra remembered late actor filmmaker Raj Kapoor on his 99th birth anniversary. Taking to X, Dharmendra shared a throwback black and white picture with Raj. In the monochrome picture, Dharmendra and Raj Kapoor shared a conversation while holding hands. Both of them wore suits as they sat to each other at an event. Dharmendra dropped the picture and tweeted, "Happy birthday Raj Sahab. We miss you. You will always be remembered with great love and respect." Kajol and Karan Johar walked down memory lane as their film Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum completed 22 years. Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, popularly known as K3G, was released on December 14, 2001. Both Kajol and Karan took to Instagram to share video montages from K3G. Kajol also shared a few anecdotes. She spoke about how Aryan Khan made his screen debut with the film. Remember the child who comes running and embraces Jaya Bachchan in the film. That was none other than Aryan Khan. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader. Your exposure to the world.